All right, let's get right into it. There's a hidden force that's shaping how you feel, what you see, and pretty much your entire reality. And no, this isn't some kind of magic or woo-woo stuff. It's a science that's been hiding in plain sight. And once you get it, well, it changes everything. I mean, we've all been there, right? You do everything right, you get a full night's sleep, maybe even sleep in, but you wake up feeling more tired than when you went to bed. So what's the deal with that? Or, you walk into a room where people were just arguing. Nobody's talking, but you can feel it. You can literally feel that tension in the air. That's not just your imagination. You're actually picking up on invisible signals, on frequencies. So what if that weird exhaustion, that gut feeling, what if it's all pointing to one single idea? That you're basically a walking, talking energy field, and you're constantly sending and receiving signals. Let's break down what that really means for you.
Okay, first things first. We have to figure out the real problem. Why do so many of us feel so just depleted all the time?
The issue deep down isn't just that you're physically tired. It's that your life force, your actual energetic battery, is being drained. And a lot of the time, it's happening without you even noticing. And this slide shows you exactly how. We're living in what's called the attention economy. Trillion-dollar companies are fighting over one thing: your focus. Every ping, every notification, every endless scrolling feed is engineered to hijack it. Because when you're not consciously deciding where your attention goes, trust me, someone else is deciding for you.
So we're losing energy. But how does that actually change what we experience day to day? Well, it all comes down to this hidden system in your brain that acts like a bouncer for your reality.
Get ready for this number. Every single second, your nervous system is getting hit with a tidal wave of about 11 million bits of information. Sights, sounds, feelings, everything. It's a complete fire hose of data. But your conscious mind, the part of you that's actually hearing my voice right now, it can only handle about 40 or 50 of those bits per second. That's it. That means over 99.9% of reality is being filtered out. So who's the bouncer deciding what gets through the velvet rope? Well, meet the gatekeeper. It's called the Reticular Activating System, or just RAS for short. Its job is to scan that massive flood of information and decide what's important right now, based on your beliefs, your memories, and crucially, what you're currently focused on. And this is the part that changes everything. You aren't seeing the world as it truly is, not even close. You are seeing a highly customized, edited down version of reality that's been curated just for you. Two people can stand in the exact same spot, and if their filters are set differently, they will experience two completely different worlds. Okay, so that might sound a little intense, the idea that our reality is being filtered. But here's the amazing part. You can take back the controls. And it all starts with something incredibly simple that you can do in, get this, just 90 seconds. This is just a fascinating piece of brain science. When you feel that rush of anger or that wave of anxiety, it's just a chemical reaction in your body. And if you don't touch it, if you don't feed it with stories and thoughts, that whole chemical process is over and flushed from your system in 90 seconds flat. The only reason it lasts for hours is because we keep replaying the loop in our heads. So to break that loop, you use your breath. This simple 4-4-6 pattern, and that longer exhale is the secret sauce here. It activates something called your vagus nerve. It's like a biological kill switch for stress. It pulls you out of that reactive fight or flight mode and puts you back in the driver's seat. You're literally taking manual control of your own frequency. So once you know how to manage your state in the moment, you can move on to playing offense. You can actually start to proactively program that filter we talked about, the RAS, so it starts working for you instead of against you. And you already know how to do this. Remember the last time you were thinking about buying a specific car and then all of a sudden you started seeing that car everywhere? Did more of them magically appear on the road? No, of course not. You just told your brain, hey, this is important now. And your RAS changed its filter to start pointing them out. You've been programming your reality this whole time without even knowing it. Okay, so let's do it on purpose. At night before you sleep, you plant a seed. Give your unconscious mind a specific solution-focused question to chew on. Then, when you wake up, before you look at your phone, you prime the filter again. And this last step, step 3, is absolutely non-negotiable. When your filter shows you something, you have to act on it. That tells your brain, yes, that was it. Good job. Now show me more.
This is so, so crucial. Your brain's filter doesn't care about your hopes or your good intentions. It responds to what you consistently pay attention to. If you visualize success for 5 minutes, but you worry about failure for the other 23 hours of the day, well, guess which signal is going to win? Your dominant focus is what rewires the whole system.
Now, when you put all of this together, you're managing your internal state and you're consciously programming your filter. You make a fundamental shift. You go from a life of just reacting to things to a life of consciously creating things.
And this slide just lays out the two different realities you get to choose from. When you're operating from a frequency of fear, your filter is calibrated to find evidence of scarcity and threats. It contracts your world. But when you shift to a frequency of gratitude or curiosity, that exact same filter gets recalibrated to show you a world of abundance and opportunity. The world didn't change, your experience of it did. So you can see how this all connects into this powerful new loop. It starts with your breath. That changes your state. Your state recalibrates your filter. Your new filter shows you new possibilities. You take action on those possibilities, and that action validates and reinforces your new state. It's a beautiful cycle that just builds and builds on itself. So look, the bottom line is this. This process is always happening. You are programming your reality every second of every day, whether you know it or not. The only real question, the only choice you really have is, are you going to let the world program you, or are you going to step up and write the code yourself? What program will you choose to run today?